Okay, so now we've juiced. And something I didn't point out that maybe I should have is that you have to wash all the produce first. And I know that's kind of probably common sense for most people, but I know there's going to be somebody out there who buys a juicer and doesn't wash their produce. And so I just kind of wanted to say that. Okay, so this thing here comes off, and then you can leave that in, and then, woo! Okay, so all of that is the pulp from everything I just juiced. All that stuff that was on here. Okay, so it's just pulp. It's really fine. And I know that some people say if you have a good juicer, the pulp will be dry. This is a little damp. It sticks together. You can kind of see that. But I don't mind it because I sprinkle it in the yard as kind of like a compost. And then I also use it, mix this up, and then I put it in meatloaf, and nobody noticed. So that was another good thing. So normally that will be clear, but it kind of fell in. But yeah, okay. So there's what happens. I put a lot of carrots, and I put them first, so that's why it's all orange on the bottom. So let's come around here, and this is the finished product. And it does create a lot of, because it comes out so forcefully, everything creates bubbles, so that's kind of why I ended up having to use 2 separate containers. The watermelon really yielded a lot more. I mean, I know it yields a lot of juice because watermelon's primarily water, but I just didn't realize how much. You've got that nice 3-tone effect going on, a triple layer of awesomeness. And then you can see this one. And you can tell what you juiced first by the bubbles on the top. So there's carrots, and then I did some of the oranges and the apples, and that darker line right there is the blueberries, and then that light pink is the watermelon. And then with this one, you can tell that I did the celery first because it's that light green, and then I did the chard and the kale afterwards. So I'll mix those two now that I'm done. But it was just a little too much because, like I said, it's blowing this whole top, and if you fill it too full, it will blow out of the container. So here's what I do. Let me rinse my hand real quick here. Here's what I do for drinking it. I put chia seeds in. I got these from Whole Foods. And I put maybe a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of chia seeds in, and I ice this because it just doesn't taste as good. What are you eating? Nothing? Okay, I'm just checking. Yeah. Don't put anything in your mouth. It just tastes better iced. And then sometimes what I'll do, one time I put cilantro and parsley in it because they're supposed to be really good for you, and I just didn't like the taste, but I didn't want to waste it. So then I bought some pure pomegranate juice, and I just added a little bit of that in there, and then I think one time I put a little orange juice in there. So, just enough to kind of improve the flavor. But, yeah, so that's it. I've actually been feeling a lot better since I started changing my diet and since I started juicing. like I said, this isn't the only thing that I've changed. I've started making healthier choices just kind of overall and trying to exercise more, going the more natural approach to kind of curing myself and, feeling better. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed these videos, and I hope to be posting more soon. All right. Thanks so much, guys.